Today we've got the Hanayama Cast UFO puzzle. It's a level 4 out of 6. The objective being to disassemble it and then put it back together. Oftentimes the putting it back together is the hardest part. So we'll see about this one. So it has these two outside pieces. Then inside is sort of a ball made up of, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 wedges. Just do a quick rotate. Yep, looks like they're all 4 solid wedges. And it looks like they're just barely gonna fit through that hole. Like the width of this one is almost exactly the same as this hole. And this hole on this side looks a little bit smaller. I don't know if it is, but it looks smaller to me. So I'm going to try to get them out this side. So typically with this sort of puzzle, one of these pieces is going to be different than the others. And either that one comes out first or it comes out last. In this case, who knows? And it's possible all 4 are different. Seems unlikely though. And you can switch them, so looks like it's basically like a little 2x2 Rubik's Cube. Because, you know, if these two pieces are across from each other, then I can rotate it this way. Now the one that was here is now there. I can also rotate it this way. So if I ever need to move these pieces around, I can do that. I'm hoping they're symmetrical kind of from top to bottom, because if they're not, then you have to worry about kind of the orientation 1, 2, 3, 4, but you also have to worry about is this the top or the bottom, which would make it much more complex. I'm trying to think if you could actually, like if I rotate this one here and then rotate it back and then rotate it back over, and it might not even be possible to change the direction it's facing. Who knows? Okay. So I think I'll start by figuring out which one's different. I'm guessing there's some sort of grooves inside holding them together. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see that or not. Doesn't seem to be much between those two. Oh, here's something different. This one here kind of has, it gets real thick. Like the side might even be coming outward. I don't know if I can see that or not. Yeah, the piece you can see in there is attached to this one here. I wonder if it's like that on the other side. It's really hard to, oh, there we go. And yes. Yes, it is like that. Okay. I didn't see that. I've only been able to see a couple of pieces. There we go. Yeah, like these two, I can see that this one has, you know, another, I can see the wall in there, but it's not sticking out as much, doesn't seem to be as high. This one didn't have it. And I'm already getting lost as to which piece is which. Oh, and this one doesn't have it either. Okay. So this one is the different one. Because it's got those tall walls, I feel like that's the one that's keeping the other ones in. Does that mean this one has to come out first, or does that mean that one's going to be locked in And the other ones have, like, that one's going to come out last. What I'm guessing is it has those high grooves or whatever they are, walls, some sort of locking device. And the other ones are interlocked to it. It's like this one's locked to it, that one's locked to it, and then this one is locked to the other two. How would that work? So one of them probably doesn't have the grooves or whatever's keeping it in place. One of them probably doesn't have them at all. Or not as... what am I trying to say? How do words work? You know, like one of them, if it's next to the other two, will be able to slide out. So there's this one that's obviously different. The other two are probably identical to each other. And then the other one is probably unique. I'm guessing the one comes out first. And then once one's out, we should definitely be able to see what's happening. So let's just assume we're in the right orientation and this one has to come out. And then this one should just... Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? I'm over here talking and I could have already had it out. I'm trying to talk myself through it. Oh, I say it's out. Look at that. It's already sticking out. How do I... Wow. Okay. So yeah, so this has these little grooves, I'll call them. And let me just see. These are finicky. Should be easy now, right? Oh, don't. Okay. Yep, okay. Other one's out. I don't even know if I have to get the other two out. Maybe I can just... Maybe not. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna break it. I feel like with those two, I should be able to just pull it apart. Alright, let's get it out. So, this is the one that I identified as those high walls, if you can see that. You can see half of it. See how much that one sticks out? Okay, let's get it out, and then it'll be easier to see what's happening. That's kind of weird. Alright. No, I just had you all by yourself. How did you not fall out? My fingers are pretty dainty, but not quite dainty enough. There we go. I see your corner. Now just fall out. Please. I will love you forever. I can't believe this. I stumbled my way to getting the first one out. And I just mostly blind luck. There, oh, there we go, like that. Goodness gracious. Alright. 4 pieces. This just slides together as expected. Easy peasy. And let's take a look at these. So this is the one that came out last. Yeah. So you can see it has this thick wall kind of right at the edge. Whereas these don't have that. They've got this interior wall. And one is higher than... Oh! I was going to say one's higher than the other. This has the number 2 in it. This has the number 3 in it. I don't know if I can show that or not. But right at the top. Number 3. Number 2. 2, 3. This is also number 2. this is, I can only assume, number 1. Yes. Number 1. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 2, 3. This is the piece that came out last. This is the only one I could really identify as unique. These are the 2 number 2s, and they look identical. They've got the one high side and the one low side. And then this is number 1 that just has 2 low sides. So I got pretty lucky that I had it configured the right way, because I'm assuming you need the 3 low sides together, and then this piece slides out. So it's like 3, then the high sides connected, which lock them together. That's not going to slide. And then the high side of this 2 goes here. Yeah, and then there shouldn't be much holding the number 1 together. Yep, so it just kind of slides out. So that's pretty cool. Whereas if this was more like this, with the high side, then in theory that number 1 doesn't. Yeah. It kind of gets stuck on that. That's super cool. So I have to rotate it around, you know, until I get, and I got super lucky. You gotta rotate it around until the low points are touching. Okay. So now I gotta get it back together. So I'll start with my piece that stays in last. I want the high points together. And I'll drop it in. Yeah, because I should be able to close this thing with only 2 in. I don't know why I couldn't open it when there were only 2 in. I think I was just struggling. So that's my number 3 piece. So I'm going to want... make sure I don't mess this up. So that's number 3. So I want the number 2... the high side touching number 3, which is this one. So I want it like this. Low side, high side. Then I'll have these 2 low points on the outside. And then piece number 1 should just slide right in. So let's go for it. Oh, and now we're back on my theory that this hole is smaller. So let's flip it to this side. Now I'm going to be all lost and confused. Okay. Okay. Rotate that way. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. You stay where I want you. Okay. No, flip. That's so annoying when there's only 2 or 3 pieces. Okay, I think I've got it. Low side, low side. So shiny, it's hard to tell exactly what's happening. But now this piece... I wish I had... there we go. I want to see that corner where all 3 points are meeting. Now this should just slide right in. Please. Woo! Let's mix it up a few times. So we'll be ready for the next victim. Alright, that was... it's not actually spinning very smoothly right now. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that was cool. I feel like I got very lucky on that one. So I was just spinning it around while talking and thinking about how it should work. And it turned out that I had the correct orientation in, after just randomly spinning it a few times. So that worked out, I guess, for the better. So I could have been there for a while messing with it. Alright. Hanayama UFO. That's a level 4. Oh, that was a good one. That was a cool little puzzle. Alright. Till next time.